The Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Arap Ruto, is expected to land in Kisumu later today in the evening. He will then hold a meeting with his team from the entire Nyanza region. And then tomorrow, the Deputy President is expected to address a rally at Kondele. And then from Kondele, the Deputy President and his team will head straight to Migori, where they will be meeting and holding harambes for several youth groups and women groups. Then from Migori, that is now on Thursday, the Deputy President will be expected in Homa Bay. So the Deputy President is actually going to be in Nyanza for 3 good days. In this video, I want to try and explain to you guys why the Deputy President is coming to Nyanza at this particular time. But before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, I want you to take a second or two and click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue to thank you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. I'm so happy and glad that the welcome I've received back is amazing. You can tell from the views the latest videos are generating. Now, let us get back to the main issue. William Ruto is coming to Nyanza. And William Ruto's game plan has been very simple. Try to isolate the Luo Nyanza by focusing in the Kisii region, that is the 2 counties of Nyamira and Kisii, and then go to Korea region, which is part of Migori. In the last election, ODM party never won any single seat, parliamentary seat in Kisii. In Korea, the same happened. Of course, for the presidential votes, the voters in the larger Gusii region gave Raila Odinga. But President Uhuru Kenyatta also performed fairly well. So what is Ruto's mission in Nyanza? Because his latest trip is very clear. He's coming to Kisumu, which is Luo Nyanza, then going to Migori, which is Luo Nyanza, and then Homa Bay, which is Luo Nyanza. In my view, the Deputy President is coming to Luo Nyanza for 5 main reasons. The first reason is probably to test the tolerance level of the people of the Nyanza region, Luo Nyanza in particular, towards his presidential bid. For those who've been following the politics of this country, there is something which is happening. Raila Odinga was in Eldoret the other day, and he received massive support. The Deputy President has been trying so hard to enter into Kisumu without much success. The last time there was a Madaraka Day celebration, was it Madaraka? The Deputy President was received so well. Then after that, his team has been trying so hard to organize for a trip without much success. So if you ask me, the Deputy President is coming to test the tolerance level. And I don't want to assume that it's going to be smooth. It's going to be smooth. The Deputy President is going to have smooth events in the entire Nyanza region. But politics is a dirty game. When Jimmy Wanjigi toured Nyanza, in Suna East, where Junet Mohammed comes from, violence erupted. And I opined on this platform that violence which erupted in Suna East was actually engineered by Jimmy Wanjigi to achieve a specific political objective. William Ruto is on record as referring to the people of Nyanza as militia. So I want to pretend and assume that there's a chance that scenes are likely to be created. And once those scenes are created, then a narrative, which Dennis Itumbi is normally good at, is going to be created that the people of Nyanza love throwing stones, that the people of Nyanza are intolerant. And that's going to take limelight from Raila Odinga's successful visit across the country. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but this is analysis. It's something which we can expect. scenes are likely to be engineered. That's number one. Number two, I also tend to think that the deputy president is coming to Nyanza in particular to try and fix the division which is emerging within the camps in Nyanza. Not Dennis Itumbi. My friend Eliud Owalo was appointed as the coordinator. But then there's also the presence of Governor Okoth Obado of Migori. Okoth Obado is also working very closely with the deputy president. And some kind of bad blood had started emerging between Owalo and Obado. And that's why at some point Eliud Owalo took a low profile from UDA activities. So, and even the camps down here, there are several camps in UDA. And those camps, there's serious division because I interact with some of them. So probably the deputy president is coming to the ground to try and fix the division, because the division is not good for him. Number three, the deputy president is also coming to Nyanza as a reaction to Raila Odinga's successful tour or visit of Eldoret town. When Raila Odinga visited Eldoret town, there's a gentleman I must give credit called Oscar Sudi. And as a matter of fact, Oscar Sudi has been in Nyanza since Saturday, mobilizing for this particular event. So when Raila Odinga was going to Eldoret, Oscar Sudi appealed to the residents there to welcome Raila Odinga. And the welcome was actually shocking to an extent that majority of Tanga guys started claiming that Raila Odinga was welcomed because the people in that region wanted to see Raila Odinga, which could be a fact, which could also be a lie. But the fact that Raila Odinga was received there, the deputy president would also want to create a perception that is also loved in Nyanza. And already I was reading in a very credible, some very credible WhatsApp group, and some credible gentleman shared something. Let me see if I can get it. Shared something about the UDA visit to Nyanza, the budget, that the coordinating teams to receive 20,000 each per day. Small businesses and boda operators will be given 50,000, that's per groups. Then UDA agents in every ward will get 10,000. Then attending rallies will be 5,000. I don't think that's possible, even if Ruto wanted to create a perception. But the fact is, Oscar Sudi has been trying to mobilize people to attend this rally. Let us wait and see how it's going to turn out. But the fact is, if the rally is going to be successful, then a perception is going to be created that Kenyans are now tolerant. Raila can go to Eldoret, have a successful rally. Ruto can come to Kisumu, have a successful rally. So I think he's trying to react to Raila Odinga's rally in Eldoret. Number 4, why he's coming, in my view, the deputy president, in my view, is also coming to Nyanza for politics. He wants to force Raila Odinga to go back to Nyanza. The truth of the matter is that Raila Odinga is now more comfortable campaigning outside Nyanza without considering Nyanza, because Nyanza is already sealed. At some point, there were threats that Raila Odinga was going to lose. Those who are giving Raila Odinga threats have all toed the line. So the DP is coming here with the objective of having successful events, and Raila Odinga will look and watch back that if I'm not careful, these people might decide to join the DP. So we'll be forced to start coming back to Nyanza again, something which, in my view, he had decided not to focus on. So the deputy president strategically is coming to Nyanza. He's going to organize a very successful trip. Then after that, Raila Odinga will be forced to come back, maybe to undo any gain which the deputy president probably might have made. And something I'll be keenly following is the kind of people who will join the deputy president. If the deputy president will not be joined by serious people, then I think his bid, he should just forget. People like Dalmas Otieno, if they won't join him, then I think he should reconsider the effort it's making there. And number 5, in my view, I think the DP is also keen on projecting the United Democratic Alliance Party as a national party. You know, in the first term of Jubilee government, when Ruto was very powerful, he toured almost all parts of the country, launched projects in all parts of the country. I never saw William Ruto launch a project in Nyanza. Anybody can challenge me on that. Even in the second term, before the handshake, he was launching projects everywhere, including fake projects. I never saw the DP in Low Nyanza, not Nyanza really, but in Low Nyanza. So when UDA was formed, he was keen on projecting UDA as a national party. So Mudhama was chosen as the chairperson, Veronica Maina as the secretary general, and several others. He's been campaigning throughout the entire country, Western, Coastal region, Ukambani, to project a national image. So the only place which was still remaining was the Luo Nyanza. And that's why I want to assume that his visit to Luo Nyanza is informed by the fact that the deputy president is keen on projecting the United Democratic Alliance Party as a national party. And lastly, the deputy president is coming to Nyanza to engineer a rebellion against Raila Odinga. It's going to depend on how he's going to be treated. If he's going to come to Kondele and his team attacks Raila Odinga and the crowd cheers, then it means even if they leave, a rebellion shall have been created. So let us wait and see how the events are going to unfold. But I think what we need to do as a country, we need to practice tolerance. I want to appeal to the people of Nyanza region to attend William Ruto's rally in large numbers. But for those who would not want to attend his rallies, please keep off. And I don't like a situation, or I want a situation where you don't want Ruto, you attend his rallies and you create chaos. If you don't want his rallies, please just keep off. If you want to listen to him, please just go. He will be willing to share his vision with the people of Kisumu, with the people of Homa Bay, with the people of Migori. Please just take your time, go listen to him. If you like whatever he's saying, you can even decide to join him. If you don't like what he's saying, you can stay where you are. But please don't go to any rally to cause trouble. Thank you guys, and please may you have a good day. Bye-bye.